Before we get started, I'd like to give a reason as to why I'm making this video. It's primarily to celebrate the 250th anniversary of the 4th of July. It's crazy how pretty much new this country is in terms of history. Usually, 250 years, that's like a long time, but in the scale of history, it's very short. So I'd like to make this video dedicated to it. And of course, like who best to make a video on than George Washington, the man who pretty much gave us this great country. So I'll be reading the Rules of Civility and Decent Behavior in Company and Conversation, which was a book written by George Washington, which gives about 110 rules on what to do around people, what's the most respectful way to communicate with others, and how to act professional. So I hope you all enjoy this video. And I'll be playing Minecraft in the background just for a little bit of a cozy vid. I have a cool George Washington skin, so I like to use that for the 4th of July. So I hope you'll enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. Number 1. Every action done in company ought to be done with some sign of respect to those that are present. Number 2. When in company, put not your hands to any part of the body not usually discovered. Number 3. Show nothing to your friend that may affright him. Number 4. In the presence of others, sing not to yourself with a humming noise, nor drum with your fingers or feet. Number 5. If you cough, sneeze, sigh, or yawn, do it not loud, but privately. And speak not in your yawning, but put your handkerchief or hand before your face and turn aside. Number 6. Sleep not when others speak. Sit not when others stand. Speak not when you should hold your peace. Walk not on when others stop. Number 7. Put not off your clothes in the presence of others, nor go out your chamber half dressed. Number 8. At play and at fire, it's good manners to give place to the last comer, and affect not to speak louder than ordinary. Number 9. Spit not in the fire, nor stoop low before it. Neither put your hands in the flames to warm them, nor set your feet upon the fire, especially if there be meat before it. Number 10. When you sit down, keep your feet firm and even, without putting one on the other or crossing them. Number 11. Shift not yourself in the sight of others, nor gnaw your nails. Number 12. Shake not the head, feet, or legs, roll not the eyes, lift not one eyebrow higher than the other, wry not the mouth, and bedew no man's face with your spittle, by approaching too near with him when you speak. Number 13. Kill no vermin as fleas, lice, ticks, etc., in the sight of others. If you see any filth or thick spittle, put your foot dexterously upon it, if it be upon the clothes of your companions. Put it off privately, and if it be upon your own clothes, return thanks to him who puts it off. Number 14. Turn not your backs to others, especially in speaking. Jog not the table or desk on which another reads or writes. Lean not upon anyone. Number 15. Keep your nails clean and short, also your hands and teeth clean, yet without showing any great concern for them. Number 16. Do not puff up the cheeks, loll not out the tongue rub the hands or beard, thrust out the lips, or bite them, or keep the lips too open or too closed. Number 17. Be no flatterer. Neither play with any that delights not to be played withal. Number 18. Read no letters, books, or papers in company. But when there is a necessity for the doing of it, you must ask leave. Come not near the books or writings of another so as to read them unless desired, or give your opinion of them unasked. Also look not nigh when another is writing a letter. Number 19. Let your countenance be pleasant, but in serious matters somewhat grave. Number 20. The gestures of the body must be suited to the discourse you are upon. Number 21. Reproach none for the infirmities of nature, nor delight to put them that have in mind thereof. Number 22. Show not yourself glad at the misfortune of another, though he were your enemy. Number 23. When you see a crime punished, you may be inwardly pleased, but also show pity to the suffering offender. Number 24. Do not laugh too loud or too much at any public spectacle. Number 25. Superfluous compliments and all affectation of ceremony are to be avoided, yet where due they are not to be neglected. Number 26. In pulling off your hat to persons of distinction, as noblemen, justices, churchmen, etc., make reverence, bowing more or less according to the custom of the bare bread and quality of the person. Amongst your equals, expect not always that they should begin with you first, but to pull off the hat when there is no need is affectation. In the manner of saluting and resaluting, in words keep to the most usual custom. Number 27. 'Tis ill manners to bid one more eminent than yourself be covered, as well as not to do it to whom it's due likewise. He that makes too much haste to put on his hat does not well, yet he ought to put it on at the first, or at most the second time of being asked. Now what is herein spoken of qualification, and behavior, and saluting, ought also to be observed in taking of place, and sitting down for ceremonies without bounds is troublesome. Number 28. If any one come to speak to you while you are sitting, stand up, though he be your inferior. And when you present seats, let it be to everyone according to his degree. Number 29. When you meet with one of greater quality than yourself, stop and retire, especially if it be at a door or any straight place to give way for him to pass. Number 30. In walking, the highest place in most countries seems to be on the right hand. Therefore, place yourself on the left of him whom you desire to honor. But if three walk together, the midst place is the most honorable. The wall is usually given to the most worthy if two walk together. Number 31. If anyone far surpasses others, either in age, estate, or merit, yet would give place to a meaner than himself in his own lodging or elsewhere, the one ought not to accept it. So he, on the other part, should not use much earnestness, nor offer it above once or twice. Number 32. To one that is your equal, or not much inferior, you are to give the chief place in your lodging, and he to whom 'tis offered ought at the first to refuse it, but at the second to accept, though not without acknowledging his own unworthiness. Number 33. They that are in dignity or in office have in all places precedency, but whilst they are young, they ought to respect those that are their equals in birth or other qualities, though they have no public charge. Number 34. It is good manners to prefer them to whom we speak before ourselves, especially if they be above us, with whom in no sort we ought to begin. Number 35. Let your discourse with men of business be short and comprehensive. Number 36. Artificers and persons of low degree ought not to use many ceremonies to lords, or others of high degree, but respect and highly honor them. And those of high degree ought to treat them with affability and courtesy, without arrogance. Number 37. In speaking to men of quality, do not lean nor look them full in the face, nor approach too near them, at least keep a full pace from them. Number 38. In visiting the sick, do not presently play the physician, if you be not knowing therein. Number 39. In writing or speaking, give to every person his due title according to his degree and custom of the place. Number 40. Strive not with your superiors in argument, but always submit your judgment to others with modesty. Number 41. Undertake not to teach your equal in the art himself professes, it savors of arrogance. Number 42. Let thy ceremonies and courtesy be proper to the dignity of his place with whom thou converses, for it is absurd to act the same with a clown and a prince. Number 43. Do not express joy before one sick or in pain, for that contrary passion will aggravate his misery. Number 44. When a man does all he can, though it succeeds not well, blame not him that did it. Number 45. Being to advise or reprehend anyone, consider whether it ought to be in public or in private, presently or at some other time, and what terms to do it, and in reproving, shows no signs of choler, but do with all sweetness and mildness. Number 46. Take all admonitions thankfully in what time or place soever given, but afterwards, not being culpable, take a time and place convenient to let him know it that gave him. Number 47. Mock not nor jest at anything of importance. Break no jests that are sharp, biting, and if you deliver anything witty and pleasant, abstain from laughing thereat yourself. Number 48. Wherein you reprove another be unblameable yourself, for example, is more prevalent than your precepts. Number 49. Use no reproachful language against anyone, neither curse nor revile. Number 50. Be not hasty to believe lying reports to the disparagement of any. Number 51. Wear not your clothes foul ripped or dusty, but see they be brushed once every day at least, and take heed that you approach not to any uncleanness. Number 52. In your apparel, be modest and endeavor to accommodate nature, rather than to procure admiration. Keep to the fashion of your equals, such as are civil and orderly with respect to times and places. Number 53. Run not in the streets, neither go too slowly, nor with mouth open. Go not shaking your arms. Kick not the earth with your feet. Go not upon the toes, nor in a dancing fashion. Number 54. Play not the peacock, looking everywhere about you, to see if you be well decked, if your shoes fit well, if your stockings sit neatly, and clothes handsomely. Number 55. Eat not in the streets, nor in the house, out of season. Number 56. Associate yourself with men of good quality, if you esteem your own reputation, for 'tis better to be alone than in bad company. Number 57. In walking up and down in the house, only with one in company, if he be greater than yourself, at the first give him the right hand, and stop not till he does, and be not the first that turns. And when you do turn, let it be with your face towards him. If he be a man of great quality, walk not with him cheek by jowl, but somewhat behind him, but yet in such a manner that he may easily speak to you. Number 58. Let your conversation be with malice or envy, for 'tis a sign of tractable and commendable nature, and in all causes of passion omit reason to govern. Number 59. Never express anything unbecoming, nor act against the rules moral before your inferiors. Number 60. Be not immodest in urging your friends to discover a secret. Number 61. Utter not base and frivolous things amongst grave and learned men, nor very difficult questions or subjects among the ignorant, or things hard to be believed. Stuff not your discourse with sentences amongst your betters nor equals. Number 62. Speak not of doleful things in a time of mirth or at the table. Speak not of melancholy things as death and wounds, and if others mention them, change if you can the discourse. Tell not your dreams, but to your intimate friend. Number 63. A man not ought to value himself of his achievements or rare qualities of wit, much less of his riches, virtue, or kindred. Number 64. Break not a jest where none take pleasure in mirth, laugh not aloud, nor at all without occasion. Deride no man's misfortune, though there seems to be some cause. Number 65. Speak not injurious words, neither in jest nor earnest scoff at none, although they give occasion. Number 66. Be not forward, but friendly and courteous, the first to salute here and answer, and be not pensive when it's a time to converse. Number 67. Detract not from others, neither be excessive and commanding. Number 68. Go not thither where you know not, whether you shall be welcome or not. Give not advice without being asked, and when desired, do it briefly. Number 69. If two contend together, take not the part of either unconstrained, and be not obstinate in your own opinion. In things indifferent, be of the major side. Number 70. Reprehend not the imperfections of others, for that belongs to parents, masters, and superiors. Number 71. Gaze not on the marks or blemishes of others, and ask not how they came. What you may speak in secret to your friend, deliver not before others. Number 72. Speak not in an unknown tongue in company, but in your own language, and that as those of quality do, and not as the vulgar, sublime matters treat seriously. Number 73. Think before you speak, pronounce not imperfectly, nor bring out your words too hastily, but orderly and distinctly. Number 74. When another speaks, be attentive yourself, and disturb not the audience. If any hesitate in his words, help him not, nor prompt him without desire. Interrupt him not, nor answer him till his speech be ended. Number 75. In the midst of discourse, ask not of what one treateth, but if you perceive any stop because of your coming, you may well entreat him gently to proceed. If a person of quality comes in while you are conversing, it's handsome to repeat what was said before. Number 76. While you are talking, point not with your finger at him, of whom you discourse, nor approach too near him, to whom you talk, especially to his face. Number 77. Treat men at fit times about business, and whisper not in the company of others. Number 78. Make no comparisons, and if any of the company be commended for any brave act of virtue, commend not another for the same. Number 79. Be not apt to relate news if you know not the truth thereof. In discoursing of things you have heard, name not your author, always a secret discover not. Number 80. Be not tedious in discourse, or in reading unless you find the company pleased therewith. Number 81. Be not curious to know the affairs of others, neither approach those that speak in private. Number 82. Undertake not what you cannot perform, but be careful to keep your promise. Number 83. When you deliver a matter, do it without passion and with discretion. However mean the person be, you do it too. Number 84. When your superiors talk to anybody, hearken not, neither speak nor laugh. Number 85. In company of those of higher quality than yourself, speak not until you are asked a question, then stand upright, put off your hat, and answer in few words. Number 86. In disputes, be not so desirous to overcome as not to give liberty to each one to deliver his opinion, and submit to the judgment of the major part, especially if they are judges of the dispute. Number 87. Let thy carriage be such as becomes a man grave settled and attentive to that which is spoken. Contradict not at every turn what others say. Number 88. Be not tedious in discourse, make not many digressions, nor repeat often the same manner of discourse. Number 89. Speak not evil of the absent, for it is unjust. Number 90. Being set at meat, scratch not, neither spit, cough, or blow your nose, except there is necessity for it. Number 91. Make no show of taking great delight in your victuals. Feed not with greediness, cut your bread with a knife, lean not on the table, neither find fault with what you eat. Number 92. Take no salt, or cut bread with your knife greasy. Number 93. Entertaining anyone at table, it is decent to present him with meat. Undertake not to help others undesired by the master. Number 94. If you soak bread in the sauce, let it be no more than what you put in your mouth at a time, and blow not your broth at table, but stay till it cools of itself. Number 95. Put not your meat to your mouth with your knife in your hand, neither spit forth the stones of any fruit pie upon a dish, nor cast anything under the table. Number 96. It's unbecoming to stoop much to one's meat. Keep your fingers clean, and when foul, wipe them on a corner of your table napkin. Number 97. Put not another bit into your mouth until the former be swallowed. Let not your morsels be too big for the jowls. Number 98. Drink not, nor talk with your mouth full, neither gaze about you while you are a drinking. Number 99. Drink not too leisurely, nor yet too hastily. Before and after drinking, wipe your lips. Breathe not then, or ever, with too great a noise, for it's uncivil. Number 100. Cleanse not your teeth with a tablecloth, napkin, fork, or knife. But if others do it, let it be done with a pick tooth. Number 101. Rinse not your mouth in the presence of others. Number 102. It is out of use to call upon the company often to eat, nor need you drink to others every time you drink. Number 103. In company of your betters, be not longer in eating, and they are lay not your arm, but only your hand upon the table. Number 104. It belongs to the chiefest in company to unfold his napkin and fall to meat first, but he ought then to begin in time and to dispatch with dexterity, that the slowest may have time allowed him. 105. Be not angry at table, whatever happens, and if you have a reason to be so. Show it not but on a cheerful countenance, especially if there be strangers, for good humor makes one dish of meat a feast. Number 106. Set not yourself at the upper of the table, but if it be your due, or that the master of the house will have it so, contend not, lest you should trouble the company. Number 107. If others talk at table, be attentive, but talk not with meat in your mouth. Number 108. When you speak of God or his attributes, let it be seriously and with reverence. Honor and obey your natural parents, although they be poor. Number 109. Let your recreations be manful, not sinful. Number 110. Labor to keep alive in your breast that little spark of celestial fire called conscience.